Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks and another open with me, and it's the latest edition of Inside Crochet that we're going to have a look at today. Just going to open this up and see what else we've got inside, because I think there's a free gift inside. There we are. So we have that and Botanical Home, 7 on-trend homeware designs. So we'll have a look at that after. What's in the mag then? We've got a flamingo right there, and a little artist wall hangings, which don't really do. Scrubbies make like sunflowers. Do-rag, which they call a headscarf in here, but funky phone holder, and a colour block throw bag, and stash busting ideas. Save pounds and create your own sustainable wardrobe, and colour me happy joyful makes to celebrate summer. Bucket hat, halter top, and an airy alpaca jumper. Well, that's rather a lot, isn't it? So there's the welcome page. I never really look at this page very much because I always find the thumbnails are too small to really see. And in the spotlight, we've got Pride hooks. Who makes these? I know that Furls have made some, but I don't think these are Furls. Oh, they are actually. Rainbow Pride glitter furls, $24.99 from www.yarnworks.com, which is quite cheap. Then we've got buttoned up, vibrant buttons. Isn't it? No, designs. They're Rico designs that will brighten up garment. Oh, I don't know. Carry all. They make it hard for me to understand, so we'll move on. And a Dear Diary thingy. Not that great this time round. Incidentally, there are some furls on my website. It's the Odysseys, and they're beautiful purple. So if you haven't seen those, they're over on www.hobbyrocks.co.uk. Oh, we've got Rico Essentials Crochet 100% cotton. Crochet threads are now available in myriad of shades. Okay, what's this all about? I don't find this magazine that easy to understand sometimes. This is taken to give classic crochet a contemporary shake-up with these yarns. What's different about them? Apart from the fact they're 100% cotton. Don't know. Anywho, let's move on. Don't read that either. Recipe this time is miso glazed aubergine sweet corn. Well, aubergine cut into quarters and sweet corn. Okay. Gary don't like aubergine, I don't think. Which, across the pond, is called eggplant. Books, we've got Lula and her amigurumi friends, which will set you back $14.75, and it's in the US terms. And that is by Dasha and Kate Ambitaliva. And Pet Mug Mats, Lisa McDonald. Annie's Crochet, $7.99 in US terminology. You can tell the newer people that have learnt to crochet using YouTube, can't you? Macrame Super Easy, Josephine Kirsch, Tuva Publishing at $9.99. And that doesn't say one way or the other. We've got Crochet Zodiac Dolls by Carla Mitrani, $15.99. But that again is in US terminology. Some of them, I suppose, might be US books. Rawsome Projects. Okay. Let's move on. Sheepy's Yarn. A lot of adverts in this. Too many adverts. Okay. Modern art. I think these are the things that we can look forward to seeing. This is quite pretty. Well, that's quite simple. Very pretty though. But really, I think I'd need it to come down here for my liking. I'm not really keen on these crop tops. But even if you wear them over a dress, it's a bit weird. And there's a little kind of sweater that's made of granny blocks. And this one, which is a tank top, a bag, and a vesty kind of top. That looks like it's zigzag. And then we've got the one that's on the front cover, which is granny square. We've got the do-rag. A lot of people making do-rags, including Granny D, at the moment. Now this is a phone holder. It just looks like a very skinny bag, doesn't it, really? Advert for beaches. And I do have beaches in my shop. It's absolutely beautiful. I do love it. I'll maybe make something out of it soon. And this is the wall hanging that was on the front page. We've got a cute flamingo. A throw I haven't seen, so that's a new one. And the hat I saw on the next page, but it was so small I didn't really get to see it. But it's got an odd brim, I have to say. We've got, are they coasters? I did sell scrubbies. They're scrubbies. I suppose you could use them as coasters if you wanted to. And pot holder, the block throw, and the little amigurumi dolly. Subscribe today from save a massive £38. Adverts, all the colours of the rainbow, a bit of an editorial going on there, more adverts, and make it section. Okay, so this is where we find all the patterns that are in the magazine. And again, the pictures there are a bit small, so we won't bother with them. Square motifs tank top, and it gives you all the info of how you put it together, which isn't bad. And this one is a neon mint top. Why it's called neon mint when it's actually turquoise or teal, as they prefer to call it these days, I don't know. Don't look mint to me. And the Rothko number 11. Very strange name, but I'm not so keen on this length, that's all. Wouldn't be so bad if it was long. Sleeves are a bit baggy for me, but you could always carry on with it. It doesn't have to be that length, does it? It might be quite nice if it was actually long. Sorry if I said actually twice in the same sentence there. Not as bad as when I was young. I used to get hooked on that word, and I would be saying actually 3 times in a sentence if you were very unlucky. So at least I've come a long way. Skandinsky sweater. Okay. And it's called that because it's made by Fran Morgan. So it's called, obviously, Skandinsky. Rightio. Again, it's a croppy one, but you can make it whatever length you want. I like the fact that the arms are stripy. I'd make them a little more tapered here, though, if it were me. But it's kind of cool. I like that. We've got a big advert again. The Frida floral headscarf, or do-rag, whatever you want to call it. It's not exactly a scarf, is it? I can remember my mum wearing a scarf when I was a child, and it covered her whole head. You could bring it round and tie it up at the front if you wanted to, like the old pictures you see. That's not a rag. That's a do-rag. That's not even a do-rag, is it? It's just a do. Okay, chevron halter neck sweater. Well, I can't call it a sweater, although we're all sweating a lot at the moment. But I like the fact that it's not just row after row. Even though it's a jazzy kind of yarn, sometimes that takes away from the pattern. I always find plain jazzy yarn. But here we've got a definite zigzag or wave going on. Quite nice, and you can see it with the edge. It's all kind of waved. Rothko phone holder. It's a spiral granny square, actually. I think there might have been better just putting up the spiral granny, personally. Here are the scrubbies. Fancy making... They're just really flat, aren't they? Scrubbies. More adverts. Granny market bag. Now, that's actually quite a nice one. It holds a lot, but I feel like you definitely need to line that, wouldn't you? I think you're going to be poking out the granny squares. Granny holes, should I say. A corner-to-corner take on a traditional market bag. So it's corner-to-corner. Okay. More adverts. And here we've got the abstract hat. That's what it looks like at the back, and that's what it looks like pulling that brim up. More adverts. Stacked stones wall hanging. Not really into wall hangings, but I don't understand the stacked stones aspect. And if I did do them, I wouldn't do them that colour if they were stones. You know, just saying. You don't really get that colour stone. Here we've got Angela the Artist Amigurumi by Victoria Caris. There's quite a lot of instructions on that one. Mosaic window blanket. There it is. Well, it's a bit abstract. This one is the one that should be called abstract. But I can't really see anything mosaic, well, apart from the fact that you're putting it together like a mosaic. It's not really mosaic crochet, if you know what I mean. Lots and lots of instructions on that one. Wow. Huge. Hanging pot cozy. It's basically just quite enclosed, that one. Not patterned, if you know what I mean. Here we've got the flamingo, and this is Irene Strange's flamingo. It's very cute. Quite like it. Quite a lot of instructions on the flamingo. How to get hold of the back issues if you want. The throw's quite nice, even though it is just row after row kind of thing. But this is made different by the fact that you turn them, and well, you can turn them if you want. I don't know if any of those are. But it's quite sweet because it looks like a quilt. Quilted. I like that. Who made that? Jane Zaya. Okay, it's CZAJA. Zaya? Zaya. I reckon it's Zaya. How to crochet. So here we got the obligatory how to do bits where they teach Granny to suck eggs, working in the round abbreviations and breaking the language barrier. That's the book. Another advert on the back. Okay, so here we've got the supplement then. Botanical Home. 7 on-trend homewares designs. Okay, let's have a little look in depth at these. I have to say, I like the basket. Was that on the front? I didn't see it. Yeah, there it is. See what I mean about the small pictures? They don't really do them justice, do they? I don't think I'll put this on it though. I just like the basket as it is. Okay, what we got here? Hanging herb planters. It's different. It shows you how to make them. 4 in a row picnic blanket. So you can crochet it and make it a game. That's actually pretty cool. You know, like a Connect 4. Wow, good idea. Keep the kids amused. And then you've got the little bag to put your stuff in. Sweet, I like that. Pretty cool. Olive cushion. Olive, why is it called that? Hexagon Granny, and we call it olive. It's not even, well, I suppose there are a few olive colours in it, I suppose. And there's all the charts and diagrams. Well, this is one I like. This is the Sari basket. Colourful crochet basket inspired by the jewel tones of the Indian sari fabrics by Kate Rowell. I like it. That's my favourite thing in this little book so far. A geometric rug. Okay. Wow. I thought that was a box. When I first looked at that, I thought the dog was somehow sitting on a box. But it's not. It's just a rug. Look at that. Wow. That spooked my eyes a little bit, that did. Spider plant. Oh, my word. So at least this one I wouldn't be able to kill, I suppose. House plant I couldn't possibly kill. And this is the raffia leaf coasters and placemat. See, when I first saw that, I thought it was a photo frame. You know, a small picture. But that's it. That's the supplement. So what do you think, guys? I've got a bit on my table that I should have... It shows you how much I cleaned it today. Moving on. Rightio. So, tell me then. Did you like the magazine? Did you like the supplement? What do you think's best? Is there anything you want to make? Or do you think it's a bit of a... Well, thank you for watching. Just let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now, everyone.